What's going on, my fellow fun butts? Zabu the Sergal here, and I'm back with another video to educate my people.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Introducing this fucking thing.
Okay, so Bitty,
What?
when was the last time you went to a furry convention?
When was Megaplex?
2 years ago. I forget I have 4 fingers now.
Last year.
2023.
Yeah.
We're about to be in 2025.
But it's not 2025 yet.
We getting old, baby girl.
Okay, yeah. Last year, 2023, Megaplex.
And do you remember how much your badge costed?
My badge was 75, right?
I think so.
Yeah, 75. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that.
Now, give me your best educated guess on how expensive badges are going to be in 2025.
$80 because I bought one. Be Whisker 2025.
With the exception of Be Whiskered, furry conventions have actually gotten a little bit more expensive, and they are now in the 3-digit prices. Not for sponsors or super sponsors. This is regular attendees, like regular ass at the door attendees. 100 doubloons. And my only question is, why? I get it. Of course, as time goes on, things start getting a little bit more expensive and, things of that nature. But I'm not saying this is for like all cons, but with a select, well, not even a select few, the majority of the furry conventions that are out there, the prices are starting to get more and more expensive, but they're not really adding anything more to what happens inside the con itself. And that's my problem with the prices getting more expensive, because first of all, what do you need the extra money for, and what is it going to? Aside from, the portions that go to charity and stuff like that, like the stuff that's going on within the convention, like where is that funding going to? That's all I want to know.
And I think I could answer that for you, big boss.
Please.
So with this conversation, I think me personally and Zabu, we lean on separate sides of the question. He's like, why is it this much? I don't think it should be. And I don't want it to be as much as it is, but you gotta take consideration how much inflation is taking over right now, especially with everything happening in like the political world. Inflation is kind of rising, and with that comes the hotels, the spaces, everything that they have to pay for to make the con happen has gone up in price, which has led to the price of the ticket going up. So yes, I agree, we deserve to have more since we're paying more, but we can't be that mad that it's more because they don't have a choice. It's not that they're just pocketing this extra money, it's that the hotels are more expensive than they were 2-3 years ago. So there's that.
Right, yeah, and that's another thing that happens, like the con rates and stuff like that, because a lot of these hotels, especially when they know an event is going on, they'll try to just jack their prices up like super duper high. And the con rates, now I can, give the conventions credit that the con rates are still a lot lower than they would be for like their normal holiday rates. Like for Anthrocon, for example, being on the same weekend as Independence Day. Like, if you're not getting the room block for the convention, your rooms will be like $300-400 a night, and that's standard just by the hotel. But I don't know what kind of magic the cons have to pull to bring those prices back down, but now that I'm like, I will appreciate that until my last dying breath.
And I'm with you. I miss the $45 cons. Like, I really do. My very first convention I ever went to was $45. SWA 2016?
I think so.
Yeah, I was a minor still. I was a child. I was a baby. But it was $45. And from then to now, it's gone from 45 to 100 some cons, 80 some. It sucks. It really, really sucks that the prices have blown up as much as they have. But also, it's not 100% the con's fault.
Right. But now, mind you, one of the workarounds to all of these prices going up, and this has kind of been a thing since the beginning of time, is to just mingle with people and to go to conventions as a group. Because, of course, it's going to be more expensive if you, as an individual, has to pay for your badge, your hotel fare, the spending money when you're there, and food and, gas, travel, all that stuff. That can be just way too much for your normal, everyday, 9-to-5 working, God-fearing American.
You're talking about me. I'm not God-fearing American, but I'm the rest of that.
But yeah, at least if you travel as a pack, then a lot of those expenses.
Kill me.
Like fucking well, yeah, a lot of those expenses
Roadkill?
What?
Is that what you said? Roadkill?
I said focus.
Oh, I thought you were calling me roadkill.
What, is that a possum slur that I didn't consider?
That's a slur.
That's definitely more offensive than the cheese wedge thing. Like the wedge, that makes sense, but roadkill, it's like just
call me the N-word.
No, you're fine.
That's on me, gang.
Nah, you're good. But yeah, one of the biggest workarounds is to quite simply make friends. I know it's a little easier said than done, but yeah, like hell, you don't even have to make friends, because oftentimes, like when it gets closer to convention season, you'll probably see a lot of tweets and like posts about like, hey, I have this double bed room, there's a 4th slot. If you contact me, you give me like $100 and then we can make it happen. There's usually a lot of those going around, so it might even be someone that you don't know, but if it's a con that you want to go to and you're trying to save a little bit of money, then that is a very viable option. With that in mind, you also have to keep your moral compass intact, because some people are not good people.
Yeah. Those furries that people make fun of when they think of what a furry is, yeah, those do exist. As much as we hate to admit it, those furries that give us the bad name are very prevalent in the fandom.
And
so
there's an uncomfortable amount of them still within the fandom. And trust me, like, we've all been working diligently for several years trying to expose and push these
the homelander of the furry fandom.
Literally, like, you sicken me. But it's like every time you weed one out, there's always like 5 that take their place, and we need to go back to beating people up.
That's a conversation for a different video.
Yeah, that's a whole.
But I personally love rooming with people at cons. No offense to the people who like to go to cons by themselves, or like to go to cons just them and their partner, like a couple con, whatever. No hate to you, but me personally, the idea of having 5-6 people in one room, little sleepover with your homies, because the only time I'm gonna be in that room anyway is when it's time for bed, or like I need a shower, or I want to just take a minute to let my feet rest. So other than that, like, I love, because I pay, like, what, $80 for my part of the room? Like,
literally.
And then I get to also be surrounded by people who make me happy and, like, laugh. Hell yeah. Like,
it's so fucking good.
It is. I love it.
Now, that's not saying you have to pack yourself in a room with like 9 other people like sardines. You gotta sleep in the bathtub just to make ends meet.
When I say like 5-6 people, usually the 5-6 people are the same 5-6 people, and these are people that I'm comfortable sleeping in a bed with.
Literally.
Like 3 of us in one bed. Like, I know I'm skinny or whatever, but like...
Yeah, you got some fucking... Y'all see these fucking ham hocks right here? Look at these big fucking backwards.
I know I'm a skinny legend, so we be packing in the bed, like 3 of us, and like, we're comfortable doing that with good. Now, I'm not telling you go spoon with a stranger, but if you're in a like con space, like a hotel space with like 6 people you're really close with, then it's like, who cares? It's just sleeping.
Honestly, and also, you know, tying back into the expense type thing, whenever you go with a group, let's say you find something in the dealer's den that's $50 and you only have 40. you have friends that you came here with to like, hey, can y'all like spot me, or whatever. And if it's something like $5-10, it's like, bro, take it, whatever, don't
Your
mention
friends
it,
give you money?
blah. Huh?
Your friends give you money? Mine don't.
Nah, you fucking brokies.
They're literally asking you for fast food.
But yeah, like, cause like what goes around comes around, because you got people that you came there with and they can help you out, and then sometime in the future it might be a situation to where you might need to help them out. Like, it's just, pay it forward kind of thing. But yeah, first
La 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 la.
But yeah, furry conventions are getting more and more expensive as the years go on, but we just gave y'all a bunch of different methods that you can implement in order to kind of mitigate those price changes just a little bit. But for right now,
And between me and you don't need a badge to walk around the con space just to get into the panels and rooms.
yeah,
You didn't hear that from me.
like that's just a little inside secret for all you people that's still watching this part of the video.
You didn't see it, but I winked.
How do you?
I just covered up one of my eyes.
You gotta be like,
Yeah, I hit him with the.
ain't no way, boy. Oh, but right now we're gonna go ahead and fucking close this. And yeah, her fucking links will be down there in the video below. So yeah, definitely check her out and give her a follow. She does every fucking thing. Fucking fursuit making and art and suiting and everything, and yeah. But I already said that.
But right now I'm gonna go ahead and close this.
But as always, my name is Zabu Sergal, along with Bitty Bimbo.
Okay.
And